開きまして、お待てよ。銀河新年。Feliz año nuevo. Hola, mis amores. Oh, give me a second. Oh, hello. No. Did I get more than 3 hours of sleep? Yeah. And in fact, I had an alarm to wake me up sooner than I woke up. I woke up, I looked at the alarm, and I snoozed it. I went back to sleep. Yeah, I am trying to be multilingual. Trying. Keyword trying. Hold on, give me a second. My Japanese studies are coming along very nicely. You got 20 or 25 minutes of sleep? Oh, you poor thing. I'm so sorry. Thank you. This is actually a reference to the... Oh my god. I wore this... Oops. My headphones. Oh no. I wore this kimono specifically because it's a reference to the very first New Year stream that I did, in which I wore the exact same kimono. The exact same one. You'd have to look pretty hard back into the history of the channel to find that, but yeah. Hello? I'm honestly shocked that you guys showed up. I didn't expect people to not show up to something that wasn't fire related. But I appreciate it. I'm kind of waiting for my food to cool down, and then after I have a bite to eat, I'm going to announce a bunch of the stuff that I, got to announce. Brain empty, skull empty. No brain, no brain in my skull. How much did everyone sleep? Hopefully 8 hours. Around that mark. Oh, you got the notifications on? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hello! Thanks for stopping by. Happy New Year! I hope you all have an amazing New Year. I would talk about resolutions, but they always say that if you talk about your resolutions, they don't end up happening. So I'm going to refrain from doing so. But I do hope that they all come true. And I hope that all of your resolutions come true. But if you do want to share your resolutions, feel free to. But maybe not, because then they won't happen. I don't know. Yeah, it really just depends. I'm so glad the microphone can't pick up that I'm eating. Or maybe it does. Pretty sure you wouldn't want to see that. Or hear it. Your New Year's Your New Year's resolution is to stop being depressed. I will also help you to push for that. I also want you to stop being depressed. But I know it's not so easy. It's not always easy. In fact, it's not easy most of the time. For what it's worth, I also have that problem. I always hear that people sleep a lot more when they have it, but I'm the exact opposite. I get no sleep. I try to cope with stuff like that by being very, very busy. So if there is ever a point in which I am super, super busy, assume I probably don't feel the greatest. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. This is actually a reference to when I first wore this outfit a long time ago. Granted, at that time I had like 30 subscribers. You guys did not exist yet. Well, most of you didn't. Most of you. And speaking of that, that wasn't even that long ago either. I'm sitting here thinking, wow, maybe it took me like 2 years to get to this point, but no. It took like a few months, I think. I'd have to do the math on that because it was like, you know, I'm bad at math, but but it is what it is. And as usual, every time I wear a new outfit, I have to have the choker on. It just it's me, you know. It's me. My my emo side. I will never know myself until I do this on my own. And I will never feel anything else until my wounds are healed. I will never be. Actually, I'm curious now because, and you don't have to answer me, if you don't feel comfortable being doing that, obviously. But how many of you would say that you feel like upset or you feel sad a lot? Hmm, that makes sense. All right, hear me out. I know it sounds weird when I said that, but hear me out. So, I have this theory, right? I mean, and I'm not like super religious, but I do think that karma is a thing, kind of like I sort of believe in that kind of thing. I mean, I do think that usually if you are someone who is supposed to give positive energy or be a good driving force in someone's life, you're going to be surrounded by people who are quite sad. And that's not to say that being sad is bad, but I do think that, you know, you guys being sad is something that I could help with a little bit, just a little bit, even if it's not like, even if I can't like give you $1 million right now, because obviously I don't have that. It would be nice to have, but I don't have that. I can at least, you know, distract you a little. Everyone you know is sad. Aw, I'm sorry. I wish I could make everyone not sad, but I know that's not something that you can just easily do. But I do strive to. Well, okay. I will share one resolution with you guys, and it's just kind of the resolution I've always had with the channel, is that I plan to make this another year where I can, excuse me, shield you guys from something that may be upsetting you, or give you something to distract you a little bit. Because I know that it's not easy, and it's probably not going to be for a long time. So I like to give you guys a nice little something to distract yourselves from what you're doing or your obligations. Because when you're here, your only obligation is making sure that you watch me and call me dumb if I do something dumb. All the other things are just like optional. Plus, a lot of the newer subscribers, the newer ones of you guys, you will never get to see some of the best clips and stuff. Well, I mean, I no clips. I don't have clips, but because I haven't exactly had time to clip my own content, but I don't have a clipper or anything. But some of the best stream moments I've had were some of the things that you guys will probably never see because they're stuck in like 2-hour VODs. Like that one time I showed up to stream when I was at 300. Oh my god, 300 subscribers. What the heck? Anyways, when I was at 300 subscribers, and I ate canned chicken live on stream. Okay, listen. Okay. My face tracking is not liking what I'm doing. Anyways, I'm pretty infamous for being the person who eats food just straight from the can, and that's a majority of the stuff I eat. Like right now I'm eating beans and weenies from a can. I'm not heating it up or anything. Well, I did heat it up this time, but that's not always the case. Like a full can. Yes, I I ate the whole can of chicken on the street. And everyone was like, huh? I also eat dry ramen. I don't know. I like the crunchiness. It's the texture, you know? Dry ramen is so good. One of my favorite things to do is to take the ramen packet, save the ramen packet, and then use the ramen packet for something else when I eat the noodles dry. It's a big cracker. Yes, exactly. Eating out of the can is great. Well, apparently to some people it's a sin, but you know. If you know, you know. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. I should try that sometime. Use like the ramen seasoning as a little dust, you know? Good stuff. Good stuff. Ramen chips. Yummy. Speaking of ramen, I genuinely think the best flavor is shrimp and nothing comes close. At least for like top ramen, you know, like 80-cent packs of ramen. I genuinely think shrimp is the best flavor. Chicken, the chicken flavor for ramen just isn't pronounced enough. No, it's okay. You don't have to try it from again. You don't have to try it. I know I'm weird for that. Don't put yourself through torture. Do not torture yourself. Trust. I am a why did my model pull out the controller? I did not. Okay, hold on a second. There we go. I must have accidentally knocked my controller. Whoops. The chicken ramen is not pronounced enough in flavor for me to like it. Beef is definitely a good one though. Beef is solid. And I recently tried the chili flavored top ramen. It's okay. It definitely helps when a ramen flavor is like very pronounced. So the more pronounced a seasoning's flavor, the better things are. Yeah. Oh, hello! Happy New Year! Ramen tier list win. Okay, so I want to do that, right? But I'd also like to be eating the ramen as I'm tier listing it. And that requires me to go out, buy a bunch of ramen, and then record that. I don't exactly have the gigantic ramen budget right now. I guess I could just do another tier listing stream where I do like a little tier list thing, you know? Maybe I could do that. Because I did that for Halloween and that was tons of fun. Oh man, how time flies. That doesn't sound healthy. No, it doesn't. Like, but since when has anything I've done been healthy. Come on. But it's good for my wallet at the end of the month. So real. So real. Like, those of you who've been here a while, you especially would know that I used to be so chronically sleep deprived, it was not even funny. The benefit, though, is that I'm still kind of sleep deprived, but I won't lie. I do really appreciate that you guys would like yell at me and be like, "Get some more sleep. What the heck is wrong with you?" So, I guess you could say that by some weird extension, getting, streaming like I have been has made me a healthier person, which is really weird to think about. Mm, make a good point. Um, Something else I was thinking of doing for that kind of tier listing video would be to record each ramen on a different day, but then put it all in one video so that it's not like sodium to the max and I don't have to go to the hospital because my sodium levels are high. Mm. Something else that I need to thank you guys for is when you guys scream at me and tell me to drink water, because I'm not always the best at when it comes to drinking water properly. So thank you for screaming at me when I need to drink water. If I can get my hands on it, it will be on the tier list. Or if you'd like to send me a ramen from where you live or whatever, I'd also be down for tier listing that. I still have to get you guys to send me rocks from your driveway for the the rock taste testing tier list. I haven't forgot about that. I still want to do. Yeah, um, I also used to have hypertension pretty bad. When I was severely anemic, I also had extremely high blood pressure, and it was not fun. Crayon and glue tasting, I would absolutely do that. 100%. You did tell me you own a flamethrower. What about the pink crayon? You guys like the pink crayon? It's really funny though, right? I know that eating crayons is like a joke meme, right? But they make crayons safe to digest. So, all I'm saying, all I'm saying, crayons might not be that bad. That's why he took the blue and saved the red. Ah. Do you think they make like flavors of crayons? Like, do you think there's an, like, I know that they're edible, right? But do you think they make like food grade crayons and stuff that have like flavors? That'd be like my dream. I would never eat anything else if I could just eat crayons. Glue, I'm not so sure about. I could do a glue smelling test, maybe. Play-Doh. Play-Doh is not edible. Wait, Play-Doh's edible? I thought. Maybe they changed that recently. I remember when I was younger and I played with Play-Doh, they always said not safe to consume. But I guess that when you have a bunch of kids who put stuff like that in their mouth all the time, they make it safe to consume. If it's true that I can consume Play-Doh safely and not die, I will do a taste test for Play-Doh. Will I eat chalk on the rock tier list? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Chalk, granite, amethyst, jade, sapphire. Do you think sapphire tastes like blueberry? I think so. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised by cultures that eat chalk because we, gym bros, we use chalk to make sure our hands don't get wet when we're like gripping gym equipment. So maybe. Sapphire tastes like blue raspberry because nothing tastes like blue raspberry. I mean, that's not true. I don't know how many of you guys will know what this place is because it's a very southern US type of restaurant, but there's this place called Bojangles, and all I'm saying is that their blue raspberry stuff actually tastes like blue raspberry. It's a niche chicken restaurant, but trust, it's so good. I'd like to go again someday. Play-Doh was made of mud. No, of course, I won't gatekeep. It's called Bojangles. Bojangles is, if you look it up, it is known for its super, like, amazing iced tea, biscuits, and Cajun chicken. It's so good. God, it's so good. And at least I know the location that they opened up recently near me has Tender Tuesdays, where you can buy one tender combo and get another one for free. What would normally be a $21 purchase is made like $10, and oh my god, it's so good. I do not gatekeep. I never gatekeep. Have I ever tried clay? Yes, I have. When I was younger, I used to be one of those kids that put a lot of stuff in my mouth that's not supposed to be there. I would put clay figures in my mouth. I would put pencils, the plastic thing from the Wii remote. I did all of that. I remember getting scolded a lot by teachers and stuff because my my pencil erasers would be like super chewed. I don't know. I didn't really chew on it because of the taste. I don't know. Why did I chew on those things? What? Why did I do that? Honestly, that's what I do with half of the. That's what I think about half of the stuff that I do. Like, why did I do that? Sorry, I swallowed a bit of red pepper a bit too fast. Oh, you did that too? I used to do that. I'm not sure why. I don't know what possessed me to do that, but I did that. I don't know what possessed me to do it. Chewing on the metal part of the pencil. Ugh! I would never do that. I did it once by accident and ugh. Ooh. Oh my god. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it. It's really nice to see that I wasn't the only one who did a lot of stupid stuff. But to be fair, I was a kid, so kids do stupid stuff. You were like 3, 4? Yeah, that checks out. I was still kind of doing dumb stuff when I was like 7 or 8, but I still do dumb stuff, and I'm like grown, old, and crinkly. So, maybe not too much of a surprise. I don't think you should be putting any batteries in your mouth, to be fair. Although, I will say, just because um a friend of mine dared me to do it, and I got food for it in the end, but I know the difference between the Switch cart and the Switch 2 cart because of the way they taste. I I I'm not going to elaborate, just know I know the difference in the way they taste. And if you're wondering which one tastes better, it's the Switch 2 cart. The Switch 1 is definitely incredibly bitter. God, it's awful. The Switch 2 card is not as bitter, surprisingly. my friend, who coincidentally loaned me their Switch 2 to stream ZA with, was like, okay, I'll buy you this, but you have to taste test the Switch 2 card and the Switch 1 card and compare them. And I was like, okay, don't even ask, bro. I'll do it. And I did it. Like, the taste lingers in your mouth for a bit. Yeah, it leaves an aftertaste. You did it with the 2DSs? I've never done that with a 3DS card. I wonder how that tastes. Actually, no, maybe I should not. I love my 3DS far too much to do stuff like that. I think I've said it before, but the 3DS is my favorite console, and I use it more than I use my Switch Lite. No, don't put the 3DS card in your mouth, bro. Don't do that. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't do it. Don't do it. For science? You poor thing. Wait a minute. It still works? Man, the 3DS really was a miracle console. We love the 3DS. God, I love the 3DS. You know, it's such a shame to me that the 3DS is, like, as a console, its price is going drastically up through the roof. And it's like, man, but I wanted one. I wanted another one. I wanted it. That's so not fair. Why does the Western, like, video game market have to make everything so exorbitantly priced? I hate it so much. The 3DS is one of the greatest. It may not have sold the greatest, but it's still the greatest in my heart. I believe the DS, like DS Lite, is the second best-selling video game console of all time. Pokemon Sun doesn't taste like the sun. I was lied to. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Oh my god. That was the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Oh no. Anyways, so, okay. Just so I can move away from the very awkwardness, I'm going to start announcing the stuff that I promised I was going to announce. So, right off the bat, the 1000 subscriber stream is going to be happening in the latter half of January and the early half of February. It's going to be a two-part stream. One half of the 1000 celebration is happening in late January, and then the other half is happening in February. The second half will have a different theme than the first half. The first half will be centered around Animal Crossing. Part of the first half of the 1000 subscriber celebration stream is going to be me wait. Dang it, hold on, give me a second. English. Okay, sorry. it is going to be me playing Animal Crossing City Folk Deluxe, which is a mod of Animal Crossing City Folk that adds a bunch of quality of life and adds a lot of the villagers from New Horizons, etc. And overall just makes the game better. And since I love City Folk, even with all its flaws, I'm gonna be really happy to play that again. And the second half of the 1000 subscriber stream that's taking place in February is going to be featuring another game that I really like a lot, and I've been waiting to save it for a very special occasion as well. What is that game? You're gonna have to find out in February. Thank you for taste testing your 3DS cart. This is very, very good science. I will take note of this. There will also be, I mean, I don't want to spoil it too much, but there will be keychains being sold during the 1000 subscriber celebration second half. So prepare your wallets for that. I was like, oh my god, I want to confirm a date for this. But I couldn't. But then I was like, oh wait, I can do it in February. Okay, so it's in February. In February, I will be doing keychains. And unlike last time, where I only made 5, I will be making more. So there's going to be quite a bit more. I'm not exactly sure. It'll be like 30. It'll probably be a little less than 30. But I don't know. It really just all does depend on how many of you are actually going to buy it. And if there's leftover stock, there's leftover stock. Yeah. How much will they cost? I want to say they're going to be around $8. That's US shipping is free, and I will offer worldwide shipping. You have to pay it though. You have to pay for the worldwide shipping. Your audio cut off. Oh, rip. Hopefully, the worldwide shipping won't cost too much. I would hate for you to buy something that's like $8-9 and then pay like $20 for shipping. That's insane to me. But I can't really do too much about that because I'm not a big manufacturing warehouse. I'm someone who makes these things by hand, so I can't really do too much about it. Stickers. Stickers is also something that I've considered buying. Or buying and creating, sorry. No. What I'm going to be selling is keychains. Worthy price for Thanos merch. No, you guys are too nice. You're too nice to me. Stop. I will say that my next merchandise thing that I start selling will probably have stickers. Because stickers are something I wanted to sell for some time. But that's future. That's just future thinking. That's not now thinking. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. And I'd like to announce the results of the cat edit contest. Unfortunately, there was only like 3 entries. A sticker of me and my cat. Aww. I will make that a sticker. 100%. You guys need to see Constance in a sticker. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, so there was only 3 entrants, which is okay. It's okay. And there wasn't enough, like, to, you know, There was a cat competition? Yes. Okay. So there was a cat edit competition where you made edits of my cat. And it didn't have to be super fancy or anything either. And the prize is a $10 gift card to a storefront of your choosing. I had an influx of followers right after I announced that, and it kind of got like, it kind of got like buried, drowned, and stuff. So I don't blame you guys for not seeing it. I will definitely do another thing like this in the future. It'll be like, actually, no, that's spoiling a surprise. I won't spoil the surprise, but I will be doing another little celebration thing like this where I do give away things because I don't know, man. I just like to give people things. If you guys have been here a while, you would know that I gave away Hollow Knight Silk Song. I gave away money, art. I don't know, man. I just do a lot of giveaway stuff just because I don't know. I feel like I have to up the ante every time I do something. You know, I feel like I have to do something unique each time. I have to constantly be one-upping myself. Oh, and I like to constantly give back to the people who give to me. I'm very kind. No, I'm not. You followed because I made your character. Huh. Well, I'm happy that that I made your character because now I see you in a lot of things, and I would rather see your name here than not. And streaming has been one of the greatest things that's ever happened to me, to be honest. Which short was it, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, so you're not wrong. You're right, but I a friend of mine recently was like, "Wow, you're like the kindest and sweetest person I know," and I'm like, "No, I really don't think that. I don't know what made you think that. I'm not nice at all," and um they were like, okay, well, I think you're nice and kind, and what you say doesn't really matter. I was like, hey, you know what? I can't even argue with that. Thanks. I'm talking about my OC. It was probably one of the introduction videos I made. I don't know, man. I make a lot of shorts and stuff, so I like I don't remember half of the things I do. Because I write the script, I record it, and then I use the stills of my model and stuff, and then I'm just like, oh, it's uploaded now. Time to forget everything. If life hadn't been so busy, I would have finished my live 2D model by now, but unfortunately, I've had so much on my plate that I kind of haven't had the time to work on my live 2D model, and I'm suddenly starting to understand why people commission artists to make them, even though I know it's a lot of money. And that's why I haven't had a 2D model yet, because I was going to make my own, but then content creation makes me busy on top of the fact that I'm already a pretty busy person in general, so maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll have a live 2D model. Live 2D models do tend to be a lot better received because people tend to look at my V-Roid model and they're like, oh, it's V-Roid, disgusting, ugly, get out of here. Aw, well, I'm glad you liked my content. It makes me very happy to hear that. Honestly, I have a bit of imposter syndrome. I think that's what it's called. English, where I like don't really understand why I have subscribers. Like, you guys think I'm entertaining? I must have been lying the whole time or something to make you guys like me. I have a lot of self-doubt. Sorry. But I do try to not let that show through a lot of the time. A free rent outfit? Aw, yeah, that'd be nice. I mean, I could definitely draw myself in free rent's outfit. But making a live 2D model of free rent's outfit would be an entirely different thing. Or maybe I could get it commissioned one day. Find a nice live 2D model artist that has a moderate entry pricing. And then have that. But that's a little bit out of my budget right now. No. Oh, thank you. I know that someday I won't feel this way. I know that there are like even people who are bigger than me who also go through it, and they say that it kind of got better the more that they streamed and the more that they did things, you know? For the PS2? No. I'm pretty sure that CDs for the PS2 have chemicals in them that would like seep into your brain, bro. Don't do that. No, don't taste everything. Yeah, exactly. Don't taste everything. Speaking of free run, I miss free run. I haven't watched free run in a really long time. I stopped watching free run at episode 13 because I got sad. Honestly, I was kind of sad at the moment, and then I watched free run, and free run kind of made it a little sadder. Oof, I love free run. I love her so much. Oh, wait, wasn't 13 the last one? I forgot. But anyways, yeah. The episode of Free Run I watched made me even sadder than I already was, and I was already pretty sad. So we're getting a second season. Oh my god, let's go! Let's go! Splatoon 3 tastes like cotton candy. Trust and believe. Who said that? Not me. Oh, right. Oh my god, I got sidetracked. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so the winner for the cat contest edit contest is Lofis. If you are here or if you watch this VOD afterwards, please do feel free to leave a comment down below. And yeah, no, I guess message me on Kofi or something. I guess I don't know, any social platform I have, and let me know where you would like to have your $10 gift card sent, and I will send it to you. And thank you everyone who did enter the contest. You're all so beautiful, and thank you so much for doing silly edits to my cat. It was on. I loved it, honestly. One of them is my wallpaper. I believe their name is Reginoy. I think that's how you pronounce it. They made an edit of my cat. Her name is Constance, she is a pyromaniac and is burning a building, and I love it. It made me giggle a little. It's so cute. Honestly, not even uncharacteristic for her. She's staring at me right now. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I love you. What else was I gonna say? I got distracted by my cat. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna stay here like this until I remember, because there's not a single thought in my head right now. Cats are so cute, yeah. I love cats, man. I remember that, oh, wait. I found something to talk about. Never mind. So, I was gonna make plush Danas. Excuse me, hold on. I would love to. I actually do want to make plushies of Thana, or Thana plushies. I want to do that. However, the only problem here is that I'm not exactly sure how to make those, and I don't have a partnership with any companies that make them, and I'm not relevant enough to get those. Like, I don't have like a makeshift partnership or anything like that. So I don't know when they'll come to fruition and be made, but I guess makeshift, if you're watching this, I want to make plushies. We will get there eventually. Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably. We will eventually get the Thana plushie. Eventually. Eventually. Someday. Someday. Over the rainbow. You have 3 cats and one of them is chunky? Aww. That actually reminds me of when I used to foster cats for a friend of mine. Um, I had to make sure that they were all healthy weights and stuff like that. And it was, oh my god, it was so much fun. I love them. I still actually, the reason why I stopped housing cats or just housing pets in general, because I've housed a bird once, a guinea pig, and I've also housed a rat once. The reason I stopped housing them is because I would get far too attached to the animal, and I would cry every time I had to give them to their foster families, and I'm just like, oh man, no, my baby. But I have one cat now, and I don't plan to have more than one cat because I will get far too attached to them. I get far too attached to animals like that way too quickly. I don't know. That's animals are just so sweet and cute and wholesome. I don't know me. They're perfect, pure, innocent little beings. Honestly, can't understand why someone would dislike an animal, but you know, people have their reasons. Man, now I want to go rub my face in my cat's belly. Will she bite me? Most likely. Do I care? Ever have a hamster? I did. I did have a hamster. Well, not mine, but I did take care of one for someone who was going to adopt it. God, she was so cute. I miss her. I know. Animals are just so cute. Even the scary looking ones. Like, I went to a alligator exhibit a while back. with friends. I was like, can I pet the swamp kitty? And they were like, no, that's dangerous. Oh god, no, you reminded me of that. No. It's okay. But like, yeah, no, I hate stuff like that. I love all animals except scorpions. It's so interesting to see what you guys think is the scariest animal. I love all animals, even the ones that are super, super scary. I just don't want to be near them. The only, like, animal that I think I wouldn't want to be too close to, and the only animal that I dislike, quotation marks, dislike, is... Hold on, I have to think. Because I don't dislike any animals. But I think the closest thing is a wasp. I guess it's technically in the insect family, but wasps. Oh my god, I hate those. I mean, it also helps that I'm, like, allergic to them, but... Why do they exist? Honestly, just eradicate wasps from the face of this planet. I love bees, though. Bees are so, so, so cute. Bees are adorable. They're so chunky and small and fat. Oh my god, they're so cute. I love bees. It's so sad they're going extinct. Aww. Poor bees. You have a bee plushie? I want a bee plushie. I keep... So, speaking of cute things, I have to physically restrain myself when I go to places like Target to shop for groceries, because I'll see a plushie and I'm like, oh, I want that. I want the plushie. I want it. Can I have the plushie, please? But I have too many of those already, so I can't buy another one. I can't buy another plushie. I can't. I can't. Although I would like to, you know. I don't have enough room in my home for more plushies. Although I would love to have them. Oh, right. Oh, you're here now. Okay. So, the cat edit contest. You won the cat edit contest. Meaning, message me on, like, Kofi or whatever, to whichever social platform that isn't YouTube, and I will get you your, Steam code thing ASAP. There was only 3 entries, so the pool was very small, and I just put everyone's name in the wheel. I was like, you. The Steam winter sale ends soon? I didn't even know there was a winter sale. Interesting. I'll have to look into buying, Steam points. If you remember, okay. Portal games are so good. Same with Half-Life. Half-Life is so good. When is Half-Life 3, by the way? I think Portal 2 is fine. I don't think we need a Portal 3, but I do definitely think we need Half-Life 3. Steam Machine Trust. Sigh. Half-Life 3 tomorrow? You're lying to me. Don't lie to me. And I don't think Half-Life Alyx counts. Wait, I was going to announce something else. What was it? My head is just as empty as the music sounds. Orange Box was on the PS3? That's so interesting. I didn't know that. I knew it was on Xbox. This was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. Oh, I also love TF2. When am I going to stream TF2? I kind of want to stream TF2. I want to do it so bad, but there's so many things I want to stream, so probably not going to happen anytime soon. Titanfall 2 was so... Yes, Titanfall 2 is a masterpiece. It's such a shame we're never getting another Titanfall 2 game. TF2 or TF2 Team Fortress 2? Although both TF2s are good. The spy could be you. He could be me. He could even be me. Your mother. Then Fortress 2. Let's go! You slept with my mom? What's the password again? The password is... Wait, hold on. I wonder if my tracking will let me do the, like, SpongeBob thing with the fish who goes, like... Aw, dang it. The tracking resets when I turn my head all the way. This is so sad. Actually, I guess I could show off bits of my model. Now that there's more of you here. Let me... Yeah, exactly. No matter what, I'm always wearing a choker. It's part of my identity. It's who I am. Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Okay, hold on. You were called mean things on TF2? Sounds about right. I remember being a child and being called weird things when I was playing TF2. Not saying it's okay, but just sounds about right, you know? Grass is green. No, it's not. No, grass is not green. grass is dead. Like my soul. Because tonight won't be the night that I fall for you. Over again. I hate everything about you. Oh no, I'm getting bigger. Guys, no, I'm getting bigger. I think that if you want to find colorful insults to call people, play TF2. You'll understand. You can see the pixels on the choker. Yeah. Guys. Oh, never mind. We're fine. I am Ant-Woman. You want to see how small I can get? I can be so small, I disappear from existence. Watch this. Wait, hold on. I have an idea. Wait.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Preparing the Krabby Patty!
Okay. That's all I wanted to do. I'm glad you liked it. I had a little too much fun doing that. I had a little too much fun. Just a little bit. Oh my god. Mm. I have too much fun streaming. You guys know that? If streaming is too much fun. Oh, hi. Hello, cat. Can I help you? She just walked up to my desk and went meow. Streaming is just a group chat, but only one person can talk. Maybe you got a point. Darn. You're right. What color is the cat? She's orange. Totally unrelated to my hair color, by the way. I've had her since, rather, I should say, I've had my hair orange since before I got an orange cat. She is such a nice cat. Do I still have any pictures of her on my computer? So I could, like, show you guys that haven't seen her? I don't think I do. Oh, that's a bad kitty. I actually, when I have the time to, I have to set up stuff like that because I can do it. But I have to figure out how to set that up. I would love to have a redeem for a petting cat. I do not have a picture of my cat here. This is actually so sad. Here, you can have Doro. You can have Doro. Oh, sorry. I will post my cat in the community tab again so that you guys who have not seen my cat can see my cat. Thono. Doro? Thono. And she needs her snacks, of course. She needs her little snacks. There we go. Doro's favorite snacks. Thanadoro's favorite snacks. Oh, head up tired. Do I do Nikkei stuff actually? Should I? Should I? Wait, no. Oh, okay. Actually, hold on. So, as you all would know, or should know, I am trying to get monetization on my channel. And for that, I need 500 subscribers, which I have. And I also need 3,000 hours of public watch time. Which, getting to that is, hasn't been the easiest. I'll say that much. I just like to let you guys know we're currently sitting at 1,766 public watch hours, so we're a little bit over halfway there. And when I do eventually reach monetization, I'm going to unlock memberships. And when that happens, there will be a wonderful set of emotes that I created for you guys to use. There will also be wonderful membership only streams like watching the Animal Crossing movie, watching the entirety of the Amazing Digital Circus, etc., etc. With the membership streams, I am going to try to make it so that you guys aren't missing anything if you don't have membership. But if you do have membership, you get to see something unique at least. So that's going to be nice. Give you a reason to be a member other than, I guess, wanting to spam the cute little Santa emotes. I'm actually not sure how it works for YouTube. Since, like, okay, so, I mean, I've never really talked in a HoloLive members chat before. I have watched their streams, but I haven't talked in their chats before. Can people who aren't members still use, like, the emotes in my chat? Kind of like how in Twitch, you can use the emotes in my chat, but you can't use it, outside of my chat? Does it work like that? Why did the tracking stop? Oh no. Oh wait, there it is. Okay. Oh yeah. Eerie Critters. My favorite. Man. It's so sad that they don't sell Eerie Critters, but I mean, it's Halloween cracker candy, so cookies, so of course. Thanks for stopping by. One day, I'm gonna just show up on stream, and instead of my model, it's going to be the Eerie Critters cookies bag talking and being used as a model. Would you guys still love me if I was Eerie Critters cookies? Are you allergic to nuts? Depends on if I'm the bat or the cat. Ooh. I'm definitely the orange cat. Oh, you just don't like nuts? I love nuts. Was I going to announce anything else? I don't remember. Oh my god, that'd be terrifying. I can't even imagine how it must have felt being like in the earlier stages of my channel and then seeing all the like horror ARG stuff. Boo. um, but yes and no. Yes and no. So I guess the other thing that I was going to announce is that I am currently working on. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I kind of scared myself. I am working on a lore type ARG thing that will explain my lore better. It will supersede all of the other ARG stuff that's on the earlier parts of the channel. Now that my storytelling and stuff has improved quite a bit, I would like to do that. Just so I'm not like totally straying away from the beginning of the channel. That is going to be happening in roughly 3 to 4 months. The lore? Is it funny? No. It's sad. It's very sad. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty sad. Why are you meowing at me? Hello? Can I help you? Meow. Come here. Come here, kitty. Here. Hi. Say hi to the lovely audience. Say hi. They love you, you know. Chat. Tell Constance that you love her. Do it now. No. Okay, okay. She's so cute. I love her so much. Okay, hold on. I have to feed her. She is screaming at me. I mean, she just ate recently, but she's screaming at me again. So that lets me know she's hungry again. When will her greed be satiated? Her greed disgusts me in a good way. Cats are so cute. Especially my cat. Even though she bites me, I love her. I kind of don't feel like playing Nikkei right now. I might just edit the title of the stream to no Nikkei, unfortunately. And then save a Nikkei stream for another time. I don't know. I'm just kind of tired. Okay, there we go. I edited the title of the stream, so there is no Nikkei. Congratulations to the, like, 10 people who actively don't like Nikkei. I guess. Well, luckily for you, I am going to head to sleep. Off stream. I don't know. Would you guys watch if I did like a sleep stream? You don't know what Nikkei is? Oh, you poor thing. Don't look it up. I don't know. A sleeping stream just doesn't sound like the most entertaining thing. Maybe I try not to fall asleep stream. Oh, wait. I just remembered something before I go. I'm going to be uploading a few videos very soon. One of them is a video I haven't uploaded in quite some time. It is going to be scripted, so it's going to be engage. No, I uploaded an engage video like a week ago. A week ago, I think. Maybe I don't remember. More though. Well, I'm going to be finishing the main campaign of Engage soon. Hopefully. Hopefully. Hello? That was kind of rude. Meow meow. I'm streaming. Hello? Did you guys hear that? I'm sitting here talking and she just went meow. What is she doing? Why is she like this? Why is she like this? Oh, you guys didn't hear it? That's okay. I'm sitting here just talking, streaming, and she just starts yowling. Oh my god. Cat. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hi. We say goodbye to the nice people on the internet. Now she's shy. Now that I put her up to the microphone, she's shy. I'm gonna put my cat on the mic. She doesn't say anything because she's shy. Now she's shy. I don't know why, but she is now. Okay, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna go rub my face in her tummy and then go to sleep, probably. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Actually, before I leave, I'm going to leave you guys with some something to watch. Okay, bye.